welcome back to Denise Dives In. Today we're going to go over the week 4 budget results. So this is going to be the last week check-in budget for this month of July. The way I figure out like our weekly budgets is I take all of our bills, which are right here, and then I divide them by how many ever paychecks my husband gets, which is 5. He gets paid on Thursday. So that's where I came up with the $482.42, and that's an actual. And then on I use an Erin Condren Deluxe monthly, or it's called a monthly planner now. And the other pages is where I do my transaction log. It was a pretty subtle week because I knew we were over or going to be over in a lot of categories. So week 4 is on this page, and it looks like we didn't spend anything in grocery. I had gone like the day I filmed, that's why this one's over. So that's good. We need to be over because we were getting really close to the amount. Eat out, I budgeted $60, but we really only had about like $8 left. So we will be over in this, but that is okay. We were under in groceries, so that kind of washes right there. Fuel is just, I just didn't do it right apparently because I needed more gas. So I put 45 here, but we were already over like $31. So that's that. For household, I didn't spend, I was going to go to Sam's Club and spend some stuff on some household things, but I didn't get there. I'm just going to roll this over. I said I wasn't going to roll it over, but I'm going to roll it over. So I'm going to put a 0 here, but on my actual end budget, I'm going to like pretend like we spent that money and write myself a note to add that to next month's budget. Alex went to the vape store and bought all of his stuff for April. So he has all of the juice he needs and all of the coils he needs for the next month. So that's why he's a lot over. I just told him the next time he goes, it'd be easier for me to not have to track it every single time because he usually goes once a week. So that's how we are handling that. And then I spent $32 at Starbucks. A couple of those times were for me and Dominic just because he had karate and stuff like that. So, and then I also got I have a razor subscription through Billy, and I was just going to take that out of my money anyway. And I didn't forget about it, but that needed to come out of my money. So I spent $42.18. I only had $21.15 left. So I did go over, but it's summer and I feel like I just want to treat Dominic as much as I can. That's my 8-year-old son. So unbudgeted, we did have one thing for 31. Ooh, what the hell is that? 31. I use the friction erasable pens because they're awesome. 31, already forgot the change. 76. When Dominic's grandparents were in town, I told them that I was going to get this shirt for Dominic's cousin when it was in stock again, and I went and got that and forgot that I said I was going to do that, so I should have budgeted for it somehow, but I didn't, so that's unbudgeted. So let's just see how much we spent here this week. Yeah, I knew that we were getting really high on some stuff, so I just tried to stay at home. I listed some of Jane's old stuff on Facebook Marketplace, and I am using that towards her, so I'm not gonna like really put it in my budget to take it back out again. So we spent $712.87. Yeah, we want to get her like either like a seat that you can sit on the bike, or like the things you can pull. So all the things that I'm selling that are hers, I'm going to roll it into something like that for her. So we spent $712.87, and I think that is it for this little the weekly stuff that we spend. I also track our monthly expenses, and for monthly expenses, I just consider that stuff that we don't spend out of that category every single week. So like fun, Jane's birthday, Dominic's back to school, things like that. And I track those back here. And we only had 2 transactions. I went to Once Upon a Time Books. That's like a chain here in Northwest Arkansas, and I bought a hardcover of Jurassic Park. That's like old, like from, I think it said it was like its 11th printing or something like that, but it's from the 90s. So me and Alex are kind of, Alex is my husband, we're kind of collecting books and stuff like that. I actually want to read that one, so I'm excited to read it. And it was a cool edition, and I also got another one by Michael Crichton, I think is how you say his last name. He wrote Jurassic Park. I got another book by him that's a part of the Hard Case Crime series. So that was $41.61, and a lot of our money that we put in fund does go to books, like just because we're collecting books. I probably should have its own category, but for now, I don't see the point in switching it. So, and then Jane, I bought her some almond milk and some like food pouches. Until next month, that's coming out of her account. So she spent $14.99, and in this category, this section, I just have how much is remaining. So she has $29.91 remaining. So we're over in a few things, but we're under in lots of things as well. So I will close out the budget now. Like, this is the last week. We're done with this week's budget, this month's budget. So I will close that out and find out where we're at with everything. But that is it for this weekly check-in budget results. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them down below. Thank you so much for watching my video. Subscribe, like. I try to do content like this and upload on at least Wednesdays and Thursdays. And sometimes I have an extra video popped in there when I can. If you want to do those things, that'd be cool. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day. I hope your budget is going well, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.